works. Look at them, they've got 4 players without helmets here, so why not? They're definitely on the ropes in close range. That MAC-10 can do battle. They're going to set the pace here. Rain wants to make that MAC-10 sing as he rushes towards quad. coldzera being flashed. He's got teammates towards the bomb side, but it's going to be Taco that sprays 2 down. He's starting to step up once again. Bolts chiming in, and this rush has been completely shut down. Taco will have the smoke just to hide between now as another kill comes through. What a round by Taco.
Super solid play. Going to try it again. Does spot Rain's head. To try and peek it off.
Yeah,
Rain's got it figured out.
It's more difficult against the AK there when they're actually pre-firing that angle. They're rushing like they did before, sure you have the advantage, but Bolts, he's in recovery mode right now with 2 lovely shots out of the AK-47. That should be the round unless Rain hits another wonderful shot. Not going to happen. coldzera starting to come to life now in a 3 versus 2, 15 seconds remain.
AK certainly pays off for Bolts as he gets the headshot on first peek. Bomb is still planted. Nico's got pit 1. When they walk through, Fallen. With the smoke to dissolve. Bolts tries his best to fire into it. Smoke available for Nico. Molotov as well to go on top of the bomb if Olaf likes to do so, but he's going to throw that out first toward quad side. Limit the rotation from Fur. There's kits on all 3. Last time a kit wasn't enough. They weren't quick enough to take down Guardian. Good shot through from Nico, but he's blinded off. That's going to allow the entrance through the smoke, and through the smoke they'll find Olaf stuck in the site. They know Nico's inside of the pit. 19, surely he's got to go down to 1 versus 3. He's read that Bolts is going high and above, but another smoke down in front of him as well. They've completely gone. This is G2 style. They've completely isolated pit. They'll rotate around. Taco's read it well, and the fact that the next position he's vulnerable from is on top of Graveyard. But he still has a problem in that the bomb goes down, he's still holding, and the longer he holds, the better chances for the retake because the rotations will come in and they'll be distracted. They won't be able to get post-plant positions. And Taco staying alive has done a brilliant job. Nico's next that they have to find. Headshot angle. Both are very low. Fallen and Burr, but they've got them both. When they walk in, they're both sitting in the...
They do indeed, but that is reclaiming banana control this stage, making sure there's no execution potential there. Fallen wallbangs one. Guardian goes down. Olaf are trying to recover, but Fur 1 step ahead of the game. 5 on 3, and that's absolutely perfect from SK. That funnels him towards middle. coldzera is waiting. It doesn't get much better than this. Absolutely textbook from SK.
Nico's got a gap and a smoke to look for. Extremely good positioning to take back Banana, and in fact, I thought that Faze Clan is going to give up on it entirely and rotate back down middle, which would have put Bolts on their heel, but Fur is still in behind the wall. They're not going to see it. Gun barrel shows. Fur takes the bomb away as well, and he'll step out. We got a tie game. SK's back into it. Point stop a Banana from the CTs, but then CT as well as the caskets. Good play. As Fur walks immediately back in, Bolts has just enough over top of the smoke to deny bomb. Drop it for a moment. Nico's got to walk back in. He's got tremendous skill, but he doesn't have the angle underneath the fountain.
As his teammates get ready towards A.
Guardian pushed off the angle already. Olaf, though, can step back out. He's only got the MP7, and good read from Fallen, knowing that the immediate peek would come out afterward. Rain is in an open position, though. They're not expecting him to be so close. And now they've got to slow things down to solve that riddle, because Kerrigan's already flanking in behind. They've running out of time slowly. They took down Bolts relatively easily, did Kerrigan. So that opens up the access for rotation. It did allow them time to get planted in sufficiently, but look at the HP. 33 for Fur, 26 for Fallen, 6 for Cold.
Definitely worth going for. It was the bonus round. They want to take down as many players as they possibly can here. A missed shot there from coldzera. Kerrigan gets close. If he can get towards the pit, where they all are right now, he can actually spray them down with this MP7.
And he's got a kit as well, so there is one in play. Near enough to the site, and you're right in saying he can absolutely spray them down. The problem is knowing that, having that much information of each individual player and how much they took. Nico wants to get in better position. They go hunting. They want to try and catch off Kerrigan. Nico's got 2 already. He's not the one with the kit. He's too far away. The round gone. SK going to win it. coldzera's going to go down as well, so they will not save any guns over.
Bottom of Banana already, and Guardian's ready and waiting for a battle. So's Rain.
With a good pickup to start it. Rain's forced back in the site as a result. Olaf has to drop off, knowing that they're going to wrap around from the arch side. On top of the balcony. Awkward spray. Olaf goes down as well, so Rain found inside of the site. Kerrigan already on the flank, down immediately. Although the bomb not yet planted. Good response from Cole. Kerrigan's got one, but they're on the edge of the smoke. They need to go wide. The problem is going wide leaves them open to Guardian. Guardian can't hit either, and that allows a bomb plant and a man advantage because Fur picks up the M4. He cuts off Guardian immediately. Rain's got to go aggressive and get back in, but he's on his own for now. He doesn't need to be in the open because he's left Olaf entirely alone on the retake. AK in hand. A smoke and a kit to work with. He's got full HP, and he's not going to slow down any at all. He's made all the noise he needs, but he's got all the kills so far. It's just cold to find, and he's got a CZ and 26 HP. Olaf already knows that he's in behind you, Box. No! He just started. That coffins will dissipate. And they'll go together. Fur's already found the first kill. Good flash as well. Guardian's forced off it. They're using what little utility they have in perfect timing. And Guardian suddenly left in a 1 versus 3. No need to peek, but Fur still finds the kill. 15-12.
walk around this corner time and time again. But Taco's helped himself towards Monster, nails the first shot at the same time against the AWP. It's Taco with the double kill. The B bomb side has been cracked open. And 7 right now, 3-on-2, and all of Meister coming in for the flank. This has to be it. They're going to have a chance of winning the round. He has to deny the bomb. He'll have a chance now, but they're actually going to be planting safe. That's very intelligent from SK Gaming. But Nico stepping up with the silenced USB of all weapons. The bomb will not be planted. It all gets lost in the smoke. Can he deny it? He can't. It goes down, but all of Meister's still here.
The fact...
Oh, no!
Cold! He's taking out Taco in the smoke. He's gotten confused. He lost track. And the fact that the bomb actually went down and they had to change the plant meant Olaf lost track of it, but now he's got a chance back into it. Oh my goodness.
Oh!
I was gonna say.
He's been so good at opening up this bomb site. Does a bit of damage, but can't find the shot.
Changes his angle because Nico wants to be the one to get aggressive on Catwalk. He's found by Taco, just over top of the ramp. That lets Bolts get in, and he has the plant position. Does what he can to try and compensate for that. Nade as well. Peek from Kerrigan. He tries to bait him out. He reads it well. Nico's got the better shot. So does Cold. It's Guardian that's still in the round. 2 kills. He had the first, and so far the last 4 Faze, and it went
inside.
Yeah, thankfully as well.
Oh, really, I love this so much.
If they can get Rain there in time, but yes, this could catch them off. Who's gonna go? Reigns wants to stay down. He'll put Olaf
so
up.
sick.
And the fact that he's up there, no one's there, means he can also turn this around and look back the other direction. For first of the flank to arrive. He's got Bolts with him. Kerrigan as well is trying to watch off the door where Cold is. If pistols have been the problem for SK, they're gonna get no easier with a bomb already down, especially as you say with Olaf inside of the window. Fur and Cold though are finding it. In fact, Olaf's gone down. That's the opposite of in position, and yeah, he knows Rain plays on the garbage, but it doesn't really matter if Rain hits shots like that, or excuse me, Fur. UMP, Fallen's got the same weapon, he'll get baited back into it, but he's got to fall off. He hasn't made it around the corner, but thankfully Bolts hits the shot on Kerrigan. It gives him the chance to do so.
Yeah, you can see the problem with not having the smokes, the flashbangs to work with here. They've tried to face check angles, and they're taking down 1 by 1, 15 seconds remaining here. Surely they've got no chance of winning this, but Nico is alive, trying to pre-fire angles, but just taken down 1 by 1.
And Olaf even anticipated, all right, well, he's probably just going to continue on then, and still can't win it. And it's the man advantage to SK. Fallen's missed a crucial shot. Thankfully, Nico didn't take him down with a better shot back from the AK. It brings Taco around. He finds Nico.
Yeah, that's great. Really nice stuff there. Fallen, perfect smoke. His teammate comes and bails him out. This should be a map point coming in. It's up to Fallen to find the last incision. And the bomb goes down. Guardian 4 versus 1. Nothing he can do. And Fallen's up towards heaven. Presumably he'll be smoked out. Looking for the flank as the smokes. And final commitment comes through.
Trade. Kerrigan able to take down Taco, puts pressure on Cole. Molotov's down, he stepped into them, and Nico trades off of him. Bomb dropped temporarily, but they're creating space. Furs turn the tides ever so slightly, but Fallen can't hit the shot. Bolts can, he'll walk out. Furs closed it with a nade of all things. Was he trying to throw a short smoke to mid-sight? There's a couple ways to do that too, but Olaf wins out on Bolts even without the smoke, and Fallen doesn't have the confidence to go wide side peek because Kerrigan is in his face. Is perfectly positioned, and down goes the bomb, down goes Nico. It does burn Fallen alive, and he's turned around to find Cold as well.
Here we go then, Guardian to try and salvage the round, but Taco! Not anymore, nothing, as he hits the deck.
From Rain, first timing though, he catches them boosting. Second time they've been caught out trying to boost either in mid or on Catwalk. Taco did it last time. Fallen's got the shot on Rain. Flash himself into position as getting Guardian back off. Good play from Kerrigan, at least to make up for one. And with Guardian still on the AWP, they can certainly level this. Might be harder now, though, as Fur takes out Kerrigan. So it comes to just Guardian.
Taco's in T-spawn behind him. He has no exit strategy here. They can stick on the A bomb side, but there it is. But
it's Fallen that's, yeah, got the next lineup. They're in the open if he goes somewhere to his right. Oh, he's found them. Guardian's back, showing all too easy. Ring did make it to ladder, though, and that will put Fur down inside the window. Nico tapping. Oh, you'd expect him to almost win that.
Yeah, he's absent, isn't he? He's rattled. That's a shot he hits all day long. That's an easy shot for Nico.
Especially on Mirage. T-side Mirage was the first time I ever saw Nico play in 2015.
Yeah, he's non-existent.
And I was shocked at how good he was, but you're right, he's certainly struggling now. Mid-sight smoke to cover Kerrigan to allow the plant. They'll concede because they need the rotations. They'll go for full on the retake.
And this is where SK do the absolute best work on these sort of retakes. They've got the man advantage. Bad news is though double orbs. Bolts towards CT spawn. They'll be joined by Taco and Fallen at the same time. Kerrigan going for the long flank all the way around towards middle. They're focusing heavily towards a connector. Olofmeister has to try and find a frag towards the murder hole, but coldzera is waiting there. Fallen strikes first, and now the bomb will be in their grasp. Go for the defuse, and Olofmeister can't find the damage. He'll be punished for that. 4. Going on 1 minute 20, I'd imagine. 1 minute 25. Let's go.
Arches covered mid-site as well. Taco knows that they're going to be walking in as a result of it. Steps out and does perfect work, except for that Kerrigan managed to get past the window and behind him. Somewhat of an opening, but Kerrigan struggling to find angles on anyone further as Fur will walk back out. 2 players in front of him, decides to go for Guardian and drops the bomb temporarily. Still just on a fraction of life. 1 kill plus significant damage already in the rounds. Olof's taking significant damage. He gets down to 21. And Kerrigan's able to triangulate and push Fallen back. He had nowhere to go, but out in the open. This is not an option. It's Taco. M4 and armor needs to hold off. Does have the bomb in his vision. No smokes to hold him at bay. 1 kit. Kerrigan's already tagged. So too is Olaf. They're gonna have to hit a perfect shot. They can't do it. Taco goes back!
Has helped himself and walk into the bomb site. They will indeed.
Rain at the ready. Go quick spam with the Molotov. Wouldn't be surprised to see him just run and strafe into the site and get information early because he's so low on HP, but he hasn't done that. It gives Rain the chance to walk out from Firebox. Good read from Bolt. Both pistols are the ones with the kills so far for SK, so they've done more than their fair share.
Oh.
Guardian still has vision, falling into the refrag to Olaf, but it's to Guardian that still has position. Bomb has been recovered against Inba. Fast on the refrags. Nico to the corner. I don't think he's been spotted as of yet. Oh, missed shot from Guardian's position. Olaf found one beforehand on the M4, but Guardian missing twice. He's going to try and get aggressive, and Fallen is wise to that. He takes down both of the aforementioned players, but Nico somehow gets it back in their control. It's just cold, and he's so far away. It is planted potentially for him, and they're not really sure which position he's going to be in. He's found the diffuser as well. It's Kerrigan down. Nico's got a kit, but he's got to contend with the fact that Cold now has the advantage. They're both mid-30s on HP, and Cold is going to change it to get the headshot and close it in fashion. Him with a great fake execution as he walks in from upper. Olaf's going to try and nade down the lane. But the bomb already planted in a 3-3. Kits on 2. Smoke from Olaf thrown out early. Excuse me, just a nade. I thought that was a smoke that he still had. Apparently not, but Kerrigan still has the kill. They're going to get on this immediately as well. Kerrigan has one of the kits. Cole, he's held off from 4. They've got to get to Kerrigan now. Oh, they just barely have done it. Fallen gets the kill. Cold was there. I'm shocked. They were not even in this game, and now it's SK's turn to go silent.
Taco pushed towards that inside ramp. It's Fallen to chime in as well, looking to break the curse. It could be the partial by the dozen, but Rain doing everything he can to deny them as he gets one, but that's all he'll find. 4 versus 1. It seems like SK Gaming still have a bit of life in them yet, and of course it's the pistols, the shotguns, and the scouts are getting back into it. Kerrigan.
Being aggressive with the CZ. Those flashes on top of the smokes to bust him through. Now they'll be placed, they'll be positioned, and Nico's gotten a jump onto Fallen. Bolts will get back onto Kerrigan, mind you. Cold is still just waiting until he has to move, until he has to strike. He'll watch hell for now, and that's where Nico's going to try and sneak up. Cold's not had to be revealed at all in the control room. Fur a little bit more open than Cold's position. He's tagged him, but now he knows that they're there. In fact, he's called off. Rain tries to go back for it. Good shot from Cold. Guardian.
With the M4A4.
Drop.
He doesn't even move.
Takes Rain. The tough part with that double drop is that the second player, even if while he's on the head there's some sort of glitch where his aim stays intrigued, yeah, you're trying to get 2 shots off, it takes a second longer for him to get the vision, and in that second, if the bottom player goes down, then he also has no aim.
I haven't seen it work tremendously well so far. It's a nice idea, I think, but overall it hasn't been that successful from what I've seen in the big games.
Big tries it quite a bit as well. Another team that brought it to the full. Guardian at least pulls one back to find Bolts, but there's still a man down. Good position, but Cold is aware of it. And he is seemingly aware. Back off now, and when he does, spots Guardian, knows that he's still likely to get more company. Shots out from Olaf is distracted. Fur's gonna be low on ammunition. Olaf knows it, but he's still got enough. Now he'll grab an AK, forget the reload. Guardian's gotta grow aggressive. It's Nico with him. Good find on Fallen. Back turned. Nico pulls it around, but he's in a 1 versus 2. Bomb, 9 seconds, has to be planted. He's trying to bait it out. Taco's gonna slip in beside him. I think he was spotted in turn, but I'm not certain he was at all because Fallen's still checking either side. They now know he's there. He goes down, he can't get the up shot fast enough. Bolts is gonna try and get up toward this. Kerrigan doesn't know it. It's a kit, and this time it works. Somewhere, but can't line it up. He's trying to get forward. Up the smokes, he'll find for a good headshot. Limited off by the Molotov and Hitch, but he still has a lineup down the wall. Cold manages to at least get Nico. He's pulled that back, though. build up their lead, their advantage, and falling. My goodness, 3 kills. Taco closes. Similar to what they did at the start of this game. They're going to go fast. They've got the first pick. Olaf can't get a lineup to deny the plant. It's retake time for Faze. He's missed his second shot, and every shot he misses brings Fur and Taco closer. Molotov to cut off Z. Fur's already in behind them. He's shut off Kerrigan as well. Guardian at least makes one back. But the pressure is on. 2 kits. And Taco inside of the smoke takes damage. Rain gets one further. They've still got a chance in it, but Taco's going to make that a lot harder. Down to Guardian again to save them. He goes aggressive. Hits Taco. He still has a slight chance. A smoke deployed by the terrorists actually gives him a chance to funnel in, but Bolt says no!
Finaliza SK! É mais